Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise.
And the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rivaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. What a throw in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Drogba. So we're still where we started right now. That's a good run down the left. And it's Drogba. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rivaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. And Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes the shot. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Messi. Now he's got space here, and this is Xabi Alonso. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Nagatomo. Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Shevchenko! Oh, what has happened here? Aims beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, there he goes, motoring forward. Threads one in. Now it's Sané, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bale! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Beckham is there and he can pick it up. And claimed it back swiftly. Bale. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Beckham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Oh, that was vital. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. climbs up big! They've scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, they've got it again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Drogba. Bale has it out wide and in space. Bonucci does really well to win the ball there. Rivaldo, very much a man of this moment. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Leipzig really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Numero 5. Messi. Numero 4.
Tries to get it clear. Takes a shot.
Il numero 17. Il numero 7.
That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Punched away. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through... And Batistuta! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Leipzig really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale, in it comes, and the shot! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Piercing! Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Look at the space here. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Stoichkov fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Well, there's the clearance. Leipzig have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Raul. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Raul. Now the ball in. Big header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
And they're back on the ball again. Cafu. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Roll! Goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And Batistuta! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And that is the last effort of the game. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Dembele. Stoichkov. Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first. Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Big chance! Has another go! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Mbappe! Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dembele plays it through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Threads one in. Can he finish? He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, super find. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And Stoichkov! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Drogba. Rice. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Hazard.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rice does really well there. He is strong. And it's Dembele. He's played it back. Bale. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Stoichkov. Great vision. Well, they could break here. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. All played for Dembele. Can he get onto this? And this is Stoichkov. Big header! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that's it. Thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good...